So, let the process start. And I am at the parking on the streets by the Embassy of Liberia. And I just submitted my visa application and fees, of course. I requested for expedited service, which is like an extra or additional $75. And so I should be getting my visa today by 2. And calling to the lady that I spoke to that provided the service to me. And she said the embassy is going to close at 3 p.m. So it is important that I should pick up my application before 3. And my visa before 3. Visa and passport, of course. And right now it's about 11:47 a.m. And I have nowhere to go in Washington, D.C. I don't like to drive in Washington, D.C. because the traffic is just crazy. So I'm like, should I just spend the extra hours sitting in a car by the embassy? And I think that's what I'm gonna do, right? I'm gonna just stick it up and wait for 2 p.m. Not 2 a.m. 2 p.m. And I went out here and they said that I needed to pay out of money order or something like that. And I, for fight, I'm sure that I saw something on the website. I don't know if that is a legitimate website. There were 3 options. Absolutely, they don't want Visa. They don't want a credit card. They don't have debit card. They don't want debit card and credit card. And they said the options were uh, cash a check from your bank or money order. And then the third one I saying, I don't know exactly, that was kind of a little bit separated. They said you can pay in cash in bank notes, but the notes cannot be torn. It had to be clean. And I decided to follow that route because I'm coming from far away, right? And I'm like, I do not want to go and spell the name wrongly. Like example could be Embassy of Liberia, and then I come out here to say no, that's not the name. The name is Liberian Embassy. So I was a little bit confused. These they look like a minor issues, but technically they can become some serious issue. So I'm like, I don't want to come out here and run into anything like that. And so I came out here and asked them, and a gentleman out there and directed me to they say, hey, go to a post office and get your money order. So I just drove, find the post office nearby. I went there and requested a fee of a total amount of $255. That is, of course, 180 plus the 75. They want the service fee or expedited fee, and I went for that, and that was the route I wanted to take because I don't want to wait for 10 to 14 days, and while I'm sitting home, and I'm worried about where is the visa or it get lost in the mail and stuff like that. And it's my passport as well, not just the visa, but my passport. So I think that's pretty important to me. So I'm just gonna hang out here, man, and just wait. And it's about almost going to 10 minutes to 12. 1, 2. That's about 2 hours and 2 hours and 10 minutes, man. I'm gonna sit in my car and just shut out and burn the time. And 2 o'clock, this is actually 2 o'clock sharp. I'm gonna walk down and go out here. I requested to wait in the service area. They got about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, I think 6 chairs, but she said no, you can't wait out here because the service that we provide here is a drop off and pick up, so you can't wait out here. And I said okay, and I respect your rules out here. And so I'm gonna just walk down and I came outside in my car out here, and I'm gonna bring the extra hours out here. I don't want to just be driving left and right because it's raining as well, right? And that increased the chance of getting a speeding ticket, a traffic ticket. And I observed there are too many cameras out here, and nah, man, I just want to be safe because this trip is important to me. I don't want nothing to jeopardize my traveling to LIB this time. I have tried so many occasions, and sometimes when it comes to that point, and something just happened, I'm like, man, let me change my trip to maybe next time. And I don't want to do that this time, so I want to be a little bit deliberate about things that I'm doing right here. So I'm gonna sit out here and wait. All right, and I'm gonna talk to you all. Uh, I just want to give you an update on my visa process. So hey, let me show you the embassy, y'all. Let me flip this camera. Yeah, you see, that's the embassy compound. And I see a lot of people out here came to drop off their documents, their passport, as well applications. And that way, it's kind of a little bit rainy today. And yeah, so yeah, that's the embassy. Hey, looking forward to seeing Monrovia for the after so many years. Looking forward to experiencing the life in LIB, especially Monrovia, and looking forward to having some great time out there, man. Ticket is already paid for, booked. Airbnb paid for, ready for me. And I just need to know when. And my trip might not be this year either, so it might be next year. So, but I just want to make sure that I got everything that I need, and I got my ticket that is valid for a year, and plane ticket now, and my Airbnb is valid also for a year. I just need to let them know, hey, this is when I'm coming, and that is a kind of an agreement that I went into, and so that's good. And my visa, I did apply for a 3 years visa, multiple entries, so I'm not worried. So anytime, could be this year, could be next year, could be 2016, well, 2026 rather. I'm a little bit exhausted today talking about 2016. We already in 2024, going to 2025. I don't know where the system came from, but hey, again, I want to encourage all of us. Well, I cannot really encourage you until I literally set my foot on the grounds in Liberia, and after I come back, and I want to motivate all of you that I can have the guts to motivate you and to say, hey, let's go back home and let's work to build the country. But I've not been there for a while, so I don't want to tell you, say, yeah, it's okay to go out there when I have no experience since after the Civil War. So, but I will also encourage you to think about it. And we all got our unique situations or circumstances and that we faced. And do not allow anybody to judge your opinions, your decisions, or your situation. And it is only you who understands exactly what you're going through. And if you decide to visit, that's fine. If you decide that you're not ready right now, don't let nobody to pressure you. All right, take your time. This Liberia is not going away. And again, I really did not know that I needed a visa to go to Liberia. It was Joe who told me that last week, and he knows when I say Joe. Joe knows who is Joe. So, and Joe said, "Dude, man, you need a visa." I like, really? And I was literally talking to him last week. I said, really? He said, yes. You got to go and fill in your applications and then go out there. And there is 14 days, a loan service. There's expedited service, same day. And but you got to be there this time. And this how it looks like. And I went out there and I got all the information, did fill up the application and stuff like that. And I'm here today. So, Joe, I appreciate it. And I help him should I say you are helping with my visit to Liberia after 20 plus years. You are helping, and I really appreciate you, and of course your wife as well. And I really appreciate the support and the encouragement and the services and everything. And I really do. So yeah, I'm gonna go out there in Monrovia. And they said, "What are you looking forward to?" I'm looking forward to doing a lot of things, and I am not so far missing like the food. I know I've had Liberian food out here, so that's not the issue. If you do ask me, I never had club beer in Liberia, so I don't know how it tastes. So I couldn't say I miss the club beer. But one thing I can tell you this, I miss the palm wine, and that is something that it has to be authentic. I am not going to drink any palm wine from Monrovia. And if I have to drive 3-4 hours to go somewhere to get a palm wine from under the tree, and I just to bring back and sit, and then get the first taste of palm wine and see if it is still the same taste that I remember when I was growing up. When I was growing up, so I want to. That's the only stuff I miss, and of course my family, my people. I've not seen for so long, so and it is what it is. And I know for a fact that there are some of my family members who were born in the 90s or early in the 2000, and some of them are 21 years, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 29. I don't really know them, and I probably just have heard my name and stuff like that, and they don't physically know me. So it is gonna be interesting, right? Going out there to see somebody who is about 25 years old that you were never in Liberia when they were born, and that is gonna be interesting, right? And seeing some to see some family members out there, that's gonna be really interesting. So I'm looking forward to that, and just to have that connection and say, hey, let's. And I think, and I do believe, strongly believe that after this first visit, could be this year or could be no, it's not gonna be this year. It could be probably next year. I don't know when. If I do visit and I want to make the this is as much as possible to go there as much as possible or as many times as possible, and I want to make sure that at least when I start, and every year I want to make sure that I pay a visit out there because I'm going to start a couple of projects in Liberia, so I am going out there to start a couple of projects in Liberia, and so once I start those projects, and I have to periodically visit Liberia because I have learned that you need to have some kind of visibility and hands on the type of projects that I intended to undertake. So I'm looking forward to that. So I'm gonna keep you informed throughout the trip, and when I'm ready to park, when I get my visa, I'm gonna let you know that I got my visa, and if I get back home, because it takes me about 3 hours to drive back home, and I'm gonna drive back home. Believe it or not, I'm in Virginia, right? But I'm like not the Northern Virginians. I'm like deep, deep down behind Richmond. So it's if it is not a traffic, it's literally about 2 hours and 2 hours, 10, 15, 20 minutes because of the traffic on I-95. And the good thing is I have an easy pass, so that helps me because when I was coming today and the easy pass on my lane, enough mile was open, so I just jumped on the easy pass lane and drove smoothly and I got here. But going back, I don't know if it's gonna be open. And usually during the afternoon, southbound is open on the easy pass. I'm hoping that that's gonna be the case, and which is gonna greatly help me with the traffic. So I should be home in less than 2 hours, 2 hours and 30 minutes at least. So, but we will see. I will give you an update. All right. Uh, Peace.